Hate crime, I've been suffering for approximately 6-7 years now. My hate crime is surrounding my faith, the fact that I'm Muslim.
Most of my experiences of discrimination or things that you'd call hate crime, a lot of that happened at school. I think that's the point where people experience the most bullying, and a lot of that can be racial or to do with sexuality.
For me, the worst incident so far, it happened at the range where other customer was verbally very abusive to me because I have a guide dog. You just don't forget stuff like that.
So I'm a trans guy, which means that I was born female, but now I'm transitioning to male. I've had quite different cases of transphobia and homophobia, which is strange.
My experience of hate crime was in May. Some new neighbours moved in next door. They'd call us racist names over the fence, so we were called monkeys, coons, black bastards, wogs.
The hate crimes have involved everything from dirty looks to being punched by a group crossing the road. Another occasion, walking through a train station, an old guy in his 60s grabbed me, said, have you got a bomb under there? Are you a suicide bomber? I was absolutely terrified. I shouldn't have to live in this kind of fear.
But it could be somebody speed past in a car and sort of shout something out the window at me that just makes you feel really small and stupid. How you dress, how you hold yourself, how you react when there's a fight, like all those things could be sort of like used against you, and you'd have homophobic slurs.
So I'm with a female, and because I'm not on any hormones, we often get perceived as just a lesbian couple, and we get comments or people stare at us quite a lot, especially in Bradford, which is really off-putting, and I can't stand it because it's not a nice feeling to be stared at wherever you go in, or get odd comments like lesbian or dykes.
And every time there's sort of a major hate crime, in terms of somebody being severely beaten or killed, that's happened in an environment where they've grown up thinking that that's the target, that's okay, that's an okay place for their anger to come out. These people who they see as vulnerable are a place to kind of put that anger and a place to kind of put that violence, and essentially people die over it.
These hate crimes, it doesn't matter whether it's to do with race, religion, faith, because faith can be many things. It can be believing in yourself or a deity. It's not on. It doesn't matter whether you've got a disability. It makes no difference.
It would be a lot easier for me to stay at home and do nothing and want everything done for me. But I'm a fighter, so I go out. But then if I have these extra struggles, it makes it so much harder.
Everybody should be reporting hate crime, whether you see it, hear it, or it's on social media or in front of your eyes, or it's somebody else. Nothing will get done. Laws don't get implemented. Policies do not get implemented. We have to report.
And I hope, people who have had to go through this, you need to be able to speak up. Don't sit there and suffer in silence. Report it. There is, support out there for you. People will help you get through it.